Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. I have a request today over my Buy Me a Coffee from Dean Alex. Thank you so much, mate. And you have requested Polyphia, G.O.A.T, greatest of all time. Let's see what is going on here. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe. Feels quite hip-hop to start this off. It's I feel like we're about to drop into a really hard beat here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well, it dropped into a hard beat, but not what you expect, right? Like, there's a lot going on here. It's very percussive. The guitar work, a lot of pinch harmonics, these little runs, these little kind of, let's say, very rhythmical in between the notes. But it's so fast. Like I can't even keep up with that. That's. Incredibly talented. That is so hard to play. The amount of practice that must have gone into that, and I'm really curious about what the writing process is for that kind of thing. I mean, I imagine it kind of starts with getting an idea and messing around with a sort of little line, and then building on that. Where can that go? And I imagine it's all starting from the guitar, and then the other instruments are working around this. Because there's so much technicality to the guitar. I feel that's what comes first, right? It's interesting with the drums because it's not like there's elements of metal to it, but it feels more like dance music, like kind of cut up, that he's sort of emulating there with a real kit. It sounds like he's emulating programmed beats, programmed beat patterns, rather than organic, and sort of taking that and metaling it up a little bit is what I'm getting. And I like how the bass is really hitting those kind of like it's not doing too much. It's letting the guitar and the drums kind of keep it going, but it's adding these staccato stabs just to really highlight certain sections of it, you know, to give it that structure. I really like the kind of different styles between the two guitarists we have here, and the baton sort of being passed from one to the other of who's taking the lead part. I feel that this band, Polyphia, if I pronounced that right, Polyphia or Polyphia, they're really revolutionizing instrumental band music here, because I don't feel like any vocal is going to come in at any point soon, is it? We're already halfway through the song. There's not going to be any vocals here. It's purely just your attention being brought to each instrument having its moment, but it kind of working in a song structure, you know? And I like with the guitar work, it's not purely just like shredding, you know what I mean? It's not a shred fest. And I find a lot of bands like this, they can kind of fall into that a little bit. It's like all about being impressive. And this is all incredibly impressive, but it's equally incredibly musical. There's great musicality to it. And it's very accessible as well. Like, I think you could play this to anybody and they'd appreciate it. You know what I mean? Rather than it being this kind of niche, sort of like nerdy kind of music that's like really, really technical and really like, you know, only guitarists would enjoy it kind of thing. I think this is a lot more accessible than that. Really nice hooks and melodies that they're playing here, and beautiful jazz chords they're incorporating in between like these fast runs as well. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, that drummer is a bad man. He's a very, very bad man. Those pushes throughout that whole section were disgusting. We've got a very, very interesting band here, people. This is very, very, very special. I'm sure I've heard bits and pieces from Polyphia, but it's like I'm sure I've heard the one they did with the K-pop singer, you know. So they're not totally new to me, but it's let's say they've been on the periphery, and this is the first time really like properly locking in and getting into them. Very, very special what they're doing, and musically it's very special because we're in the territory of tech metal, aren't we? But it also the way it kind of flows, it's it's quite hip hop to me in a sense of it's all about this like great beat and hip hop's all about rhythm. Sorry, excuse me, I got a bit of a sore throat. It's all about rhythm, isn't it? You know, it's about the beat and then the rhyming in time over the top of that. And I feel that the bass and the drums are doing the role of the beat in this, and the two guitarists are almost like two rappers coming over the top and just like switching up the cadence and the delivery and you know what I mean? Like they're kind of like, it's reminiscent to me of like fast flow rap, like Tech Nine or something like that. And I would love to hear a collaboration between somebody like Tech Nine and Polyphia. I think that would be insanity. Sorry, I just thought of that, but I see a real parallel there with that genre of music. And I've never made that parallel before with any band whatsoever. So they're really going into new territory, I think. I may be wrong, this may be something that's been around, but for me, this is very, very fresh, very, very new. Oh. Oh. Ah! Woo! Oh. Oh. Mate. Okay. This band is incredible. Um, love both the guitarists, the bassist, the drummer really blew me away. I mean, the guitar playing was crazy, like absolutely amazing. My favorite bits, which is odd for me to say as a guitarist myself, my favorite bits was honestly the drums here. I absolutely loved, though I loved every aspect of it. But yeah, very, very unique and special drums here. He's a very, very unique drummer. I really, really like his style. And the two guitarists, as I say, that there's all these great kind of jazzy chords being incorporated, really nice scales going into kind of modal areas and things like that. But it's really all over the place. They've got total free reign because it's all happening so fast. They can go, they you know, you could kind of slow this down and turn it into a 20-minute symphony, you know, but like it's so sped up, it's happening so quick. You've got to be a hummingbird to really catch every riff and line within this. Very, very, very special music. And I really, really want to hear more of these guys. Like, if you guys just let me know what should I listen to next? What should I check out? I'm really into this kind of music, and I want to learn more about this band, about them as individual musicians, what their best songs are, how many albums they've released. Any information you can give me at all, please let me know in the comments. If you'd like to make a request, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the comments and the description. And if you enjoy my reactions, do hit subscribe. That was Polyphia, everybody. Greatest of all time. G.O.A.T. Peace and love, everybody. Take care.